in! Quick! Woohoo! Do you like my new wheels? They're electric! Why would you drive anything else? Woo! Electric! Maybe I'm getting a little carried away, but for most of us, electric cars are still a novelty. They're few and far between on our roads. In fact, they make up less than 1% of new car sales in Australia. But that's something the government wants to change.
And $250 million is being invested in this to ensure that we're doing the practical thing.
To try to encourage more people to buy electric cars, they're planning on spending big on putting in more of these, at least another 1,000 in public spaces. And they want big businesses and government departments to switch their work cars to electric vehicles, or EVs for short. There's been a fair bit of pressure on the government to do more to address climate change, especially after COP26. Transport makes up almost 20% of Australia's carbon emissions, so moving away from cars that use fossil fuels is probably a good place to start. But while EVs have been around for a while, the switch to electric has been a slow process. For a long time, people have had some worries about their performance. Our PM even said this back in 2019.
It's not going to tow your trailer, it's not going to tow your boat, it's not going to get you out to your favourite camping spot with your family. Bill Shorten wants to end the weekend when it comes to his policy on electric vehicles.
Others say they're just too expensive in Australia, and there aren't enough models available. But while there are some legitimate concerns, they're things experts say are improving as the tech becomes more advanced and more available. And there's no doubt that they're better for the planet. The government reckons its $250 million plan will help boost sales and get around 1.7 million EVs on Aussie roads by 2030. But compared to some other countries, we're already way behind, both in overall numbers and incentives for people to make the switch. In France, you can get around $18,000 off a new electric car if you trade in a petrol or diesel one. While Norway and South Korea both have plans to completely ban the sale of new petrol and diesel cars by 2025.
You can look right around the world, North America, United States, Canada, European Union, all across Asia, right across the developed world, we're one of the few countries that don't have these incentives in place.
Those who've switched to an EV here in Oz say they've made the right choice.
I've driven this car for a year in Canberra and it cost me approximately $15.
It's a 1997 Porsche that we converted 4 years ago.
But it could still be a while before these are the most common sight on our roads. Feel free to put some music on, connect to the Bluetooth, whatever you like.
So will you be purchasing the car today?
Yeah. I'll definitely think about it.